Hey guys, Ryan here. We got another coffee drop. This time it's a Guatemala. We're going to talk about Cup of Excellence, our producers, the Villatoro family, and then we're going to taste through this amazing coffee together. To start off, this is a red Bourbon washed coffee from Guatemala. We buy from the Villatoro family for their main harvest, but this specific coffee is even more special because it's been vetted through the Cup of Excellence. And what the Cup of Excellence is it's basically an organization that has started an international coffee competition in different countries throughout the world. Producers from all over the country submit coffees into the Cup of Excellence competition. A national jury, so people from Guatemala will cup and taste through the coffees. They will dwindle down all of those coffee selections into the top 40 to 60 selections. And then an international jury, so coffee professionals from Australia, from Europe, from the United States, from the Asian markets, will then come and taste those coffees, and they will dwindle those selections down to the top 20. A few months after that process happens, there's an auction where roasters from all over the world can then purchase those coffees that are just highly vetted and highly venerated. The Villatoro family, who we buy our Guatemalan coffee from, usually submit coffees into the Cup of Excellence. Last year they took 5th place. This year they took 3rd place, and so we go out of our way to make sure that we buy these coffees. And they're pretty special. Not a lot of roasters in the States are buying Cup of Excellence coffees because when they go to auction, they get really expensive. And so this is the most expensive coffee, green coffee, that we've ever bought. And so it is reflected in the price. This 12-ounce bag of coffee is $65. It is definitely worth it. We are loving the cup, we're loving the roast profile, and we think it's really special because it continues the relationship that we have with the Villatoro family. Let's dive into the cup. Let's see what we have going on. We got these fancy, we're all fancy this week with our vessels. So. Yeah, so getting a lot of like cherry cola or Dr. Pepper almost right away. It's like a lime custard finish and a lot of like almond, like raw almond note as well. I think it's really lively acidity as it cools down. And we'll even use our cupping spoon this week. Yeah, super tasty cup. I think it's like a really balanced cup of coffee, medium kind of mouthfeel, medium weight, pretty silky acidity. I think you're gonna really enjoy this. This coffee was actually sold to a Japanese roaster, and we kind of begged and pleaded as we got outbid for this lot of coffee if they would sell us a box of it. In a box, that's kind of how these green coffees come. Instead of the burlap Grain Pro, big old bag of coffees, these are vacuum sealed and sent in 30 kilo. We kind of begged and pleaded this Japanese roaster to sell us one box of coffee so we could carry this because we really value the relationship we have with the Villatoros. The Cup of Excellence is just doing some amazing things across the globe, raising the bar for what we pay for really high quality cups of coffee, incentivizing producers to really focus on quality or specialty coffee so that they can kind of see that return for their efforts. And so it's an organization that was started by George Howell and a bunch of really kind of OG coffee professionals, and continues to live on. And even during COVID, they've figured out a way to kind of navigate that, even though we're not going to origin as much as an industry. So come in, grab a cup on the Pour Steady, grab a bag, take it home. Like this coffee is really special. So only here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, or in Japan can you get this cup this season. Come in and taste this coffee with us.